Have you ever wanted to watch your movies on a cartridge? No? Well, too bad. There is such a thing. And I'm not talking about GBA video. I'm actually talking about a console that came right after that. Meet the Nintendo DS, or Nintendo DS Lite, this one is. This one was more powerful than the original DS, and, well, they took complete advantage of that. But did you know that you can actually watch movies on DS cartridges? That's right, there was a line of DS cartridges where you could actually watch movies. Now, these weren't on the same par as... Now, this wasn't a continuation of the GBA video line. Not something called, like, DS video or something like that. No. These were released by a company that we all know too well from, drumroll please, there's no drumroll, I can't even be bothered. Do you remember when I did my knockoff movie review from Dingo? Yup. Dingo Pictures actually released, well, more specifically Phoenix Games or Midas Interactive released Dingo Pictures movies on DS cartridges. How did they even get Nintendo's approval to do this? Or were they knockoff cartridges? Because I'm pretty sure you had to practically be a company that was, well, approved by Nintendo to even be on the DS. Oh yeah, and they released it for the Wii, too. What the heck is going on here? I just learned about this. I only knew about the PlayStation, the DVD, and sometimes the VHS releases, which are actually becoming more and more rare. But it just blows my mind that they were able to actually figure out how to put a movie on a DS cartridge. No one else was doing this. Or maybe I'm wrong, and they didn't put the movie on it, and it's just a collection of mini games. In which case, of course they would. But if they did actually manage to put the full movie on a DS cartridge, or even the watered down versions of the Phoenix and Midas, that's quite impressive, as no other company was doing that on the DS. Shall we find out why? I don't have any, but this video gets enough likes and we get to 100 subscribers, I will probably actually consider buying a Dingo Pictures DS cartridge and reviewing the movie. I'd like to see how this works. Now, I do know you can watch movies on a DS with the Game Boy Advance video, but that's just not okay enough, apparently. Why did Dingo Pictures stay away from the Game Boy Advance? Well, probably because Game Boy Advance video wasn't around that long, and also because it would have taken a whole bunch of work just to put the movie on there. As you see, Game Boy Advance Video actually has a special way of being able to hold all that data. And as you and I know, Dingo Pictures isn't too keen on spending a lot of time and money on something. Or maybe they are. That's right. When they started out, there was one movie that's actually the best Dingo Pictures movie. Well, actually, there's two, in my opinion. Now, Now, there was only one, in my opinion, and then I learned about a movie that I had never even heard of from Dingo, that the animation actually looks kind of good. Not good, just kind of not as bad as the other ones. Okay, that's all I have to say. What is this movie? It's actually Perseus. That's it. That's it. There's nothing else there. It's just called Perseus. Uh, so, did they actually put a movie on a DS cartridge? Because Nintendo didn't actually want to continue their line of Game Boy Advance video. Not after it did so badly, at least. Well, it didn't do very badly. It's just that they didn't want to really continue with it because, well, the DS was around the corner, and yeah. And, of course, portable DVD players were getting much cheaper. So, shall we see if a Dingo Pictures movie is actually on a DS cartridge? Yes, if we get to 100 subscribers, and I can actually get a hold of one of these cartridges, I will do a Dingo Pictures DS review. And I will also tell all of my friends about this. For right now, goodbye.